Today I'm going to be installing something I've always wanted to do, which is going to be a quick release steering wheel with an NRG 2.0 quick release, as well as a short hub adapter to go on the hub, and then the quick release portion. Now, there's a lot of oils on that, so I gotta wipe my hand, but I've always wanted to do a quick release steering wheel. I got this one for like 50 bucks. It's Alcantara with some embroidery on it, and I really like the color scheme of it. It's gonna also match my blue-pink Alcantara little decal that's gonna be on the black seat that I'm gonna get as well. So this is gonna be matching. The part that I gotta do is I got to drill this, or I gotta install the center lock. I gotta put this onto the steering column. Then I need to screw on this onto the face of the steering column. And then I'm going to be installing this properly to that. And hopefully we get the satisfying little rotate and the ding. What I really like about this change is going to be something that's actually going to change the driving feeling of my car. In my last video, I fixed the car and made sure that it could actually drive. Today, I'm going to be driving it and making sure it feels good. Super excited. And this steering wheel came out really nice. Like the embroidery details in this came out super clean. Look all the way around. And then on the back side, there's a little bit more as well. Super cool steering wheel. Absolutely love this product. Volanti embroidery with a little bit more embroidery back here. So much embroidery. I fucking love this thing. The stitching on is super dope and super high quality. I like the size of the wheel too. It feels good to drive. The next thing I did is I disconnected the positive, so that way, if whenever we're disconnecting the airbag, it doesn't go. I'm gonna have to film inside the car because there's drilling up above, so if it ever cuts out an audio, it's just because it sounded too bad. So, now I have no clue how to actually take off the steering wheel. I'm assuming there's like 4 little nuts on the back here. Sure enough, there is. I'm gonna quickly go grab my tiny hand torque wrench, and then should be able to loosen up all these bolts back here. Okay, so I removed 4 screws from the bottom. I've been able to remove this piece. You're going to notice that there's 1, 2, 3 obvious holes, but there's one down here that is also a screw that you need to remove. Now that we have this out, we're going to be removing the clock spring. There's 3 screws, one right there, one right here, and then these 2 down here. After that, I'm going to remove this and then splice the wires I need to. And so, now I'm going to reconstruct this by putting this back on, screwing everything back up together, and then I'll show you the process afterwards. Okay, so now all I did was just fit up the quick release hub. I'm gonna quickly screw this down. We're gonna get it fully torqued down as much as we can. Okay, should be good enough for now. Now, try to straighten out the wheels. I'm just using this, and then I'm gonna hide these wires as we go like this. My goal is to keep all of this out of the way, and then screw down the 6 little screws that we got. Okay, I've now attached the short hub as well as the beginning of the quick release itself. Now time to grab the rest of the quick release and finish it up. So this is the rest of the hub itself. I just want to make sure everything looks right. Looks right. I'm going to attach it down. Woo! Now, all I got to do is now quickly screw down the last 4 little screws that go into from the steering wheel into the quick release hub, and then we're going to be good to go. Okay, so this is it in its final form. Now, back in this generation, NA and NB, you cannot adjust the height of the steering wheel. Something I kind of wish I could, but at the end of the day, it still feels good where I am. If I was any sort of taller, though, this is already a small car, and with this being so close to me, it makes it rather difficult. Now, for everyone's favorite part, the actual... So you can just, I guess, quick release it onto there. Oh yeah, I really enjoy this. This feels really good. I'm excited to actually drive with it and see how it's feeling. I gotta tighten it up a little bit. I feel a little bit of play from the steering wheel right here. So I'm gonna tighten it up just a bit and then carry on.